Oh, gosh. Lord have mercy. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, people? Hope all are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know you watch me with a good heart and good intentions. You are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma instantly. You will reap what you sow for bobbing so low. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy Ann and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass business. If you stay above me, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna read your energy. So if that's what you want, you can stay there. I'm gonna count to 10. If you don't move from hovering above me, I'm gonna tap into your energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Since my upstairs neighbors want to hover above me and try to throw me some spell work, now we about to tap up. We about to tap into their energy since they want to run over me while I'm doing a reading. Since my upstairs neighbors want to hover above me, I gave them 10 seconds to move from me, and they chose not to. So now we about to tap into their energy. I told you how to move. You don't want to move, so I guess you like to be exposed. So we're gonna continue to expose them. Let's see what other dirty laundry my upstairs neighbors is hiding. Collective, you be giving these, you give people the benefit. Not gonna say that you, but if you give people warnings and they don't take it, and then they want to be mad or nervous. So I'm going to bang this bell to remove, block, and banish and rebuke any evil eye and energies or hexes or curses spells casted upon me or you watching. So I guess this is another because I got some hovering above me. So we're gonna tap into the energy that's hovering above me. Since they hovering above me, this was gonna come out as a personal reading anyway. So I might as well just start it off as a personal. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, please provide me with some insight. What do I need to know? We'll be exposing. Alchemy. Look what I said. I said it. Hey, hey, hey. They're gonna get exposed if they hover above me. They doing alchemy. They doing witchcraft. They doing spell work. Because they're intimidated by my supernaturalness. So they're doing alchemy on me because they're intimidated by my gifts, my powers, my intuition. So then why are you doing spell work on me in the first place? If you know I'm going to pick up on what you're doing. So I gave them 10 seconds to leave. They didn't want to leave. It says saddle up. It's about to get bumpy. My upstairs neighbors better saddle up because it's about to get bumpy for them. There they go. You heard them? They didn't like that. Uncle Tom, they did this for some type of money. They do shit for money. They kiss ass for money. Develop your compassion. These people are not compassionate. They need to develop their compassion. Right. Fear of risk. Policy insurance fraud. They put a policy insurance on me. Fear of risk. They fear change. And they put some type of policy insurance on me. Mulan. I'm coming out as a Mulan energy, a warrior. A natural Mulan natural. I'm a natural warrior. They was in cocky energy. Because these niggas upstairs, they be thinking they got power and they don't got no power. It'd be funny. They really don't. They just do a lot of hovering all day. They will hover above me all day. They doing womb magic. So they trying to take my abundance siphon from my womb. My manifestation, my abundance, my creativity. They was in cocky energy. They corny. Oh, yes, they are. Because this is their life. This is what they do all day. They a bum. And they surround themselves with a bunch of drug addicts and bums like themselves. Official business. They were doing this for money, like I said. Yeah, a MILF, Miss Parker vibe. They were working with some older woman. An older woman. Phoenix Rising. Either the spirit is saying that I'm a MILF, or this is a elder female that still looks attractive. They were working a corny official business, a MILF, Miss Parker vibe. You know what's funny though? Now that this shit keeps coming out with this Miss Parker vibe, when was it today or yesterday? I don't know if it was yesterday or today. When I came in the building, I looked at a piece of mail from people because there's people that no longer live here. So what they do is they put the mail on the side. And one of the letters was the last name of somebody was Parker. So I find it weird, or no, there's no weird. I find it coincidental that this Miss Parker vibe keeps coming out. And then yesterday when I walked in the building, or was it today or yesterday? It was either today or yesterday. And somebody's mail that was outside, last name is Parker. So there's no coincidences to that. Nothing is ever a coincidence, collective. I hope people do know that they on camera creeping. Shit is spiraling out of control. Because I'm a Phoenix Rising collective. Snow White. They're doing womb magic on a Snow White energy. So I'm coming out as a Snow White energy. Somebody that's connected to Earth. To the animals. Confirmation with the sirens. I'm adored. Snow White was adored by her people, cherished by her people because Snow White was a good person, a loving, caring, kind person. They doing womb magic on me because I'm a loving, caring, kind person. I'm gifted. They intimidated by me. I don't know why. I'm a spiritual OG. I don't know why they're intimidated by me. I'm a nice person. I'm the most nicest person you could actually meet. Until you fuck with me in the wrong way, then Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type shit over here. You will see the worst side of me if you play me in any way, shape, or form. My anger is serious. It really is. This person is a chain smoker. Oh, well, my anger used to be serious because I used to be when I used to get mad, ooh, baby. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Very toxic. I admit that. I can sit here and admit to myself that when I used to get pissed off, even though me getting pissed off, I had validation. It was justified why I was getting pissed. Because I didn't get pissed off sometimes I would get pissed off for no reason because I used to jump to conclusions. But there were certain times that I used to get pissed and for a reason. And when I have a reason to get pissed, it's not good. My anger was something serious back then. I could sit there and admit that it was very toxic. And I'm glad I'm not like that no more. That shit took a lot of, being angry like that used to drain me. I'm glad I'm not in that energy no more. Because I sit here and think I remember the energy, how it used to make me feel. And I didn't like it. They lost in the fog. Somebody's lost in the fog. This chain smoker is lost in the fog. They lost in the sauce because they were disloyal. Somebody could have an STD or syphilis. You know what's funny? I seen a video. I don't know if it's true or not because you can't believe everything that's on the internet. But I seen something about Chicago. About this syphilis rising in Chicago. So this person could be in Chicago. Somebody could be in Chicago too. That's in my energy. But somebody could have an STD because it's over. That could be their karma. It's over for this bitch upstairs because they have repeated offense because they keep doing shit over and over again. They wicked. Ooh, too many cards came out. So I'm going to put them all back. This is sticking out. They wanted to be the one, or this person wicked and wanted to be the one. Now they in the trap house, lost in the fog. Yeah, they're getting an undesired outcome. Yeah, this mother side of the family. So somebody's mother side of the family. This could be this MILF Smith Parker vibe person. MILF is the mother I like to. So this mother energy, Miss Parker vibe. Confirmation sirens. The upstairs neighbor is connected to this mother. Or it could be their mother side of the family that's also involved. Somebody's mother side of the family. They saying that I play for pay, that I'm an easy lay. So they out here saying that I take that I sell my ass. That I'm an easy lay. How I'm an easy lay? Ain't nobody coming my house. Who comes in my house? You lying and saying that I'm a hoe, but I barely make that make sense. The actions against you will have them in great regret. So the actions against me will have them in great regret because it's a repeated offense. They keep doing something over and over again. Yeah, don't lose hope, faith. So I have faith. I didn't lose hope. I'm not going to. They fell for the trap. They caught in their own web. Yeah, there's a tough decision that needs to be made. The red or blue pill. They need to make a decision, or something. There's a tough decision that needs to be made. Yeah, and now they in flip floppy energy. Yeah, because there's some type of confirmation I'm gonna get soon. Yeah, somebody's getting gaslighted and ghosted. This mother, Miss Parker vibe is getting gaslighted and ghosted. They're getting ghosted. People are leaving her. Yeah, because I'm not alone in this fight. I was never alone. I'm a phoenix rising, and my ancestors were here backing me, surrounding me, protecting me. And now somebody's true colors is showing because the shit is spiraling out of control. Yeah, they wanted suffering. They wanted me to be caged up. And now they're the ones that's caged. They were trying to cage up. They were trying to cage me up. Yeah, now they worried about the outcome because they can't cage me up. Because I'm a spiritual OG. Yeah, somebody was working hard or barely working. So somebody was working hard and whatever they're doing was barely working. Yeah, three's a crowd. Breakup soon. Now there's about to be some type of breakup from this disloyal person. So people are breaking up from this person. They breaking away from this person. This soulless being. This person is a soulless being. Mother side of the family. Disloyal, getting an undesired outcome. Yeah, family issues. They got family issues on their mother side of the family. Yeah, this friend turned enemy. Now this friend wants to turn enemy. This friend is trying to come in and be your friend. They trying to fake as a friend. This enemy, this mother person. Yeah, but love loves you. Love loves me. So this fucking fake ass friend is a friend that turned enemy. This is somebody that I know that turned into an enemy. So they're working with a friend that turned my enemy. The neighbors upstairs. I seen 13. I see 133. And they watching and somebody just left. And went from 13 to 9. So 4 people trolling, watching. And then there's 5 more people watching that probably still trolls. Collective, where we is. Where we is at. Where we is at. 20 minutes, that's where we go. And I'm not digging no more than that when it comes to my personal readings. They were hovering above me. They didn't want to move. So that's what happens. I gave them a chance to move from above me and they didn't want to. They wanted to be all up in my business. Right? So it's over for this friend turned enemy and my upstairs neighbors. Because they keep doing something over and over. Repeated offense. It's over for this repeated. They keep doing shit over and over and over and over again. But they worried about the outcome. So why are you doing it still? You would think if something is spiraling out of control in your life, you're gonna stop, right? What you're doing, right? You would think, warning, let me stop what I'm doing because it's not getting better, it's getting worse for me. Whatever I'm doing is not working out. I should stop, right? Common sense. But collective, but there's a big but right there in the brains of these people. Because they have a brain the size of peck of a pepper, the speck of pepper, that little piece of pepper. That's the size of their brain. So my upstairs neighbors is connected to this mother energy, this Parker vibe energy that put some type of policy insurance on me. And if you put a policy insurance on me, then I guess you were trying to cause my ending and my death, right? So premeditated murder, y'all murderers. And you're doing alchemy on, you're wicked, and you're doing alchemy on because you're intimidated, you're scared, you're jealous of my gifts. Well, then if you know that I'm going to tap in because I feel you in my energy, then why are you still doing it? Which is what blows my mind. It's like these people are dumb, slow, and stupid. I don't get it. Seriously. And if you're being forced or you're being told to do this, all they're doing is setting you up and you keep falling for the trap. Because you're not going to defeat me, you're not going to beat me, you're not going to win. You have already lost. So I don't understand. You already lost this battle, this competition, this whatever that you got me in. This you trying to unalive me. You already lost. You out of time. You ran out of time. It's done. It's been over a long time ago. It's definitely over now. And every time I pull on energy, this be saying current energy now. Shit is happening now. So you getting karma now, but you still doing spell work, and then you're just gonna pile up more karma onto your shit. And I don't understand. Instead of just going to jail for being the dumbasses that you are, thinking that you could get away with murder, literally. You really want to, oh no, you really want your life out. You really want to snuff yourself out of here. That's as nice as I'm gonna say it. You literally snuffing yourself out of this earth. Purposely. You're doing it yourself. Because you don't want to go to jail. You think jail is worse than death? If you think jail is worse than death, then hey, continue to do what you're doing. I don't know. That's ass backwards to me. But hey, we live in a backwards ass world, and they are part of this 3D. So they are just as ass backwards as this world is. Collective, thank you for listening, watching as I expose these people. I be giving them warnings, but they just don't listen. So hey, don't listen to my warnings. It's all gravy, baby. But don't say I didn't warn you, though. You can't ever say I didn't warn you, giving you a warning, ever told you to leave me alone, stop it. I don't ever say I didn't give you chances after chances and warning after warnings, even though I ain't got to tell y'all shit. I could just say one thing and that's it, because I already told you once. A person got to just tell you once. They don't got to repeat telling you to stop. Stop means stop. A person damn sure don't got to repeat themselves over and over. But, people are possessed. They soulless beings. They don't got no soul. They're demonic entities. I don't know why I want to say it like that. They're demonic energies in a fucking meat suit. Because you gotta be that dumb to still continue and your shit still don't work. So I don't know. Collective. These people are gonna continue to do this until they snuff themselves out of this earth. And the more that they do, the faster it's gonna happen. So hey, let them take themselves out. That's all I'm done. You won't be taking me out. That's for sure. You ain't got the power to do that. Because you damn sure ain't God. Motherfucker walking around here like they think they God. And you damn sure not God. It don't matter how many people you come to help you. You still don't got the power, even in a group. Because you're not God. But anyway, let these people continue to be the delusional ass motherfuckers that they are. And do what they do. And my ass is gonna continue to expose these dumbass bitches. Cause you wanna stay up in my energy, like if you all up in my ass crack, then you just gonna get exposed like the shit that you are. That's as simple as it can be. We're just gonna tap in every time. So since y'all wanna be sneaky, we're gonna expose y'all. So y'all can't be sneaky no more. Peace out, collective. I'll be back a little bit later with a collective energy reading. Until then, enjoy your evening. Stay prayed up. You already know, stay protected. I don't know about continuing to be productive today because it's the evening, so I think you being productive today is put on a pause. But continue to keep your peace, collective. I see y'all and speak to y'all later, people.